the GenX Glam Gab channel here on YouTube. It is great to see everyone, whether you're new, whether you're coming back. Welcome to everybody who's tuning in. I am your mom in the basement, host of the show, usually sitting down here glamming, gabbing, and just getting ready for work. Basically, yeah, I'm hiding. I hide out here. This is my break room, and if you've watched my channel before, I advocate for everybody to find their own sort of like chill out, time out, break room where you can just sort of, I don't know, get lost in whatever hobby it is. For me, it's it's collecting beauty products and sharing them with you all. Today we're going to unbox the 2024 Ulta Beauty Advent Calendar, but before we get into that, I want to give a shout out to Colleen. Colleen is the latest GenX Glam Gab giveaway winner. She won the 2024 Essence Beauty Advent Calendar. I can link that unbox/giveaway video. That is closed, but I do have an active giveaway on the table. There is another GenX Glam and Gab do-it-yourself Advent Calendar in the making. I unboxed the W7 Advent Calendar, which I purchased on Amazon for $30. Lots of great little mini products in there, enough to do a full face, almost enough to do a full face, if you ask me, the way I do a full face, which is a dab here, a dab there, and get out the door. But I'm repurposing that packaging from the W7 Advent Calendar, and I'm creating my own. I'm going into my overstock drawers. I'm pulling out stuff, little minis, deluxe, travel size products from all the brands that we talk about here at the GenX Glam Gab station, like some Charlotte Tilbury, some Clarins, some Essence, some e.l.f., some Lancome, truly like whatever I can fit in the boxes, I'm fitting in the boxes. So this is not a giveaway video, but I will link that giveaway video, and I'm thinking about doing a sort of an unbox of my own DIY. That also will not be a giveaway video. There's only one giveaway video. You need to be subscribed to the channel. You need to make a copy in that video. Again, I'll link it. And then I'll use the comment picker, the random comment picker, to select a winner. And this is an international giveaway. So as long as you have a mailing address somewhere in the world, you're eligible. All right, let's get into this unboxing video. I'm starting to think unboxing videos are not my best videos here at the GenX Glam Gab channel, but I'm going to keep trying until I get it right. And in fact, this might be the last Advent calendar for 2024 that we unbox together, because I think that I've gotten all the ones that I'm interested in. But there's one thing I wanted to share from let's take it several steps back to when I unboxed the Essence Beauty Advent Calendar. There was an item that I didn't show you guys because I set it to the side because I wanted to compare it to a Charlotte Tilbury item. Look at this. This is just lovely. Like, we've got some, like, you know, some movement in here. These are like little festive red hearts, and they spin around in the top of the packaging. And then when you open it up, it's just this lovely sort of like highlighter blush spectrum of a palette. This is really, really nice. This came in the Advent calendar, the Essence Advent calendar. I wanted to show you this is my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Glow. It's just like an all over sort of glow highlighter blush, but look at the packaging here. Like, look at that. Gosh, isn't that beautiful? When you open this up, it's not as pinky pink as the one that I just showed you, but it does have like the gamut there. Like, if you wanted something in the pink family, you could just kind of, you know, you could just take your brush and be very selective in what you go for. So there's just a couple of colors. I'll put them in. I already have my face done. Would you believe it? Today I even used, I used my Estee Lauder Serum foundation, which I think I've already put back on my own little gondola. But I did use a little bit of base today. Not a lot, just like some dots, and blended them in. I really do like this formula from Estee Lauder because it's a serum foundation. I've got a video on this. It did quite well. It was one that we put up in October Palooza, and it's worth a check out if you haven't watched me. If you haven't watched the video where I talk about this, It's called the Futurist Skin Tint Serum. It has SPF 20. If my memory serves me correct, it's got like 29 shades to it. Really happy with it. Used a little bit of it today. So I didn't want to drag you through the whole, it was a wash and dry the hair day. So let's look at this one here from Essence and let me see if I can find a big fluffy brush and see what happens when we put a little bit on. Let's just go broad strokes here. I don't think you're going to really be able to tell because I am taking a yes, we're going to unbox the Advent calendar. We sure are. I just took a very light touch. And you know, the Charlotte Tilbury, to be honest, the all over face glow palette, it is so powerful. I just dipped in with my finger and went on there, and that's really all you need. I'm hoping we find a lippy inside this thing because I want to get something on my lips. I did put this little thing from MCO Beauty on my lip, the Golden Glow Lip Oil, but that's all we got going on. I actually did put a little bit of mascara on. I have an online meeting a little bit later this morning, so I wanted to like open up my eyes a little bit. I used my Pillow Talk eyeliner, Tight Line, the Waterline, but this, I don't mind this Idle Lancome mascara. You know, I got it last year, so I'm starting to wonder if it's, you know, when I put it on, it was like a tiny bit clumpy. So I'm starting to wonder if it's past its shelf life. I'm starting to wonder if I need to go through my carousel of mascaras and start to check. I need to Google like what are the telltale signs that a mascara is just on its way out. Like obviously drying up if it starts to dry up, right? All right, let's look at this thing. Let's finally get into it because we're not going to spend a ton of time here. I need to go have a second cup of coffee, just being honest with you, and make sure my sick kiddo, I'm trying to let him sleep in a little bit before I wake him up to take his temperature. I'm hoping his fever breaks this morning. It's going on day 3, but I really think we're breaking it. I think it broke overnight. We'll find out. And the older kid, he's going to be wandering around getting ready to go to college and for whatever classes he's got going on today. I can't believe I have a college age kiddo. All right, here it is. We're really getting into it. 12 Days of Beauty, the 12-piece Advent calendar. Down here it says Joy Bright, and I was so confused at Ulta because I thought that this was a brand. I was like, is this a new brand I don't know about? Because I asked where the Advent calendars were. The Ulta Advent calendars are the only thing I could find that looked like, I don't know, like an Advent calendar. And so the gal that helped me, she, I had her questioning whether this was Ulta Beauty brand or whether it was a Joy Bright brand. Yeah, I confused her. She had to ask another colleague, and the other colleague is like, yes, this is the Ulta Beauty Advent Calendar. It has all the Ulta Beauty products inside. It's just every year they sort of come up with some sort of, I don't know, collection name or theme. And so this year it's Joy Bright. Now I cut all of these yesterday because I was like, oh my gosh, to get inside these things, it's like a double sticker. All right, so here we go. We're just getting in. I'm not going in any particular order. Oh, look at this. It's so cute. Wow, they've put the Joy Bright on everything. I would be curious as to what last year's was called. Just a cute little trio shadow. That's very lovely. And, you know, if I don't feel the need to keep that in my collection, or, you know, some of this stuff might end up in that DIY Advent calendar I'm working on. All right, here's another one. This looks like a tiny, oh, this is a blush. Okay, the packaging reminds me a lot of the W7 Advent calendar packaging. All right, is this a creamy? Oh my gosh, it's creamy. All right, we're dipping in. I dipped in because I love myself a cream. Does that look to you like it's like kind of plummy? That's definitely, oh, look at, did I say that the packaging was kind of flimsy? Look, this just fell right out. I have to put this back in. Ooh. Anyway, that is a blush, and I think it's quite lovely. I do like that color. I do like it. Let's just go right in the innards with it. I might be able to get a little bit picked up. I got a little bit picked up And I'm just going to go right in there and over the bridge of my nose. There. Lovely. All right, let's get into another one because we are going to like speed open this. And how do I get to that crystal ball? That's what I want to know. How do I get to the crystal ball in there? Huh? All right, wow. So they are really into these little, what is this? This is a highlighter. I'm not even going to get into it. So these are tiny. As I was saying, this packaging reminds me a lot. This is like the flimsiest of flimsiest plastic that you could possibly make. It's the plastic they use, I think, to make like little kid like play makeup. Do you remember that plastic? Do you remember how flimsy it was? Oh, I think this might be a lip product. No, what is this? Joy, a bright, creamy eyeshadow. That is actually quite lovely. Look at that. Look at all that product. So I forgot to mention in this video, but I think I did. Oops, I just tipped the tip. $22. So we've got quite a bit of stuff so far for $22. Eyeshadow primer, Joy Bright. I'm curious, you know, I'm always looking for a good eyeshadow primer. Let's just swatch this. Oh, wow, it has a little bit of a tint to it. I was just wondering if it was like mattifying or how thick it is. All right, wow, it feels a little bit oily, but it's actually quite nice. Look at that. I smoothed out my hand. I think you can see the difference in the hands. Like this is smoother, right? That's not a bad primer for the lips, if you ask me. If you ask me, what do we have here? We have a lip gloss. I'm seeing sparkles in there. Let's see if it has any smell to it. No, there's no bubblegum smell. Maybe there's only one bubblegum scented. No, I'm sure there's several bubblegum scented, but I am quite happy with the one that I got from in my W7 Advent calendar, my little lip gloss. I'm looking around for it now because now I want it. It smells like bubblegum. This is, oh, it's a clear brow gel. They are really going, I already have a clear brow gel on, but I love this. I love this for travel. I get very excited over clear brow gels because I don't do much with my brows other than shape them a little bit. So I definitely will use that. We are just rocking and rolling through this thing. Literally, look, we're rocking. I love disco balls, by the way. The Gen Xer in me, like, remembers them from, like, the roller rinks, and it's just, I love it. Gel eyeliner, this is nice. This is not jiffy, although the packaging's still a little bit jiffy. But I'm always on the hunt, as everybody knows, for an eyeliner that's going to work for me in terms of the tight lining on the waterline. All right, there's no repurposing this. I am digging in. What do we have here? Oh, we have a lip mask. Lip mask. Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry, but this is fantastic. This is worth 22 bucks. Oh, wow. This actually looks like the formula's a little bit broken. Matte lip cream. I don't know if you can tell. Let me see if I can angle this. But the formula is broken up in there. It's the word, it has separated. It's like cracked in half. The formula is cracked in half. It's separated. So let's go ahead and try it because I'm not going to give this, oh shoot, I'm not going to give away something that's kind of like not looking like it's seen its best days, even though it's like out of the box. Oh, it is very matte. It's drying down super fast. Let's just swatch it. Oh, you can't see that. There's the color. It'll dry down, and then I'll probably go over it with a gloss. This one has a lot of packaging within the packaging as well, like the W7 did, like the Charlotte Tilbury did last year, but it didn't this year because they used more cardboard box reinforcements. What do we have here? This is a lipstick. Oh, it says made in China. I think this, whoa, holy cow, look at that. I might have to toss that in the DIY, folks, because I don't necessarily know if that's my color. My DIY advent calendar I am making for the GenX Glam Gab community. I knew there would be a little sponge. I'm using one that I got in You know how I said I got like 5 products for 10 bucks when I was at Ulta? Well, maybe you don't know if you didn't watch yesterday's video, but I was saying when I went to Ulta, there was this big like gondola display and you could pick 5 items for 10 bucks. And I didn't show you guys actually the 5th item. I picked these 2 sponges. I picked this like quad lip gloss sort of doohickey. I picked these, this dual eyeshadow, but I think it could also be blush set. And I picked a little brush and mirror comb that I've gave away to the guests that we visited last weekend. And I got this nice little nail clipper. I mean, this alone might be worth like 5 bucks. You can never have too many of these. I'm a big fan of tools at the station. All right, did I get through everything? Hey, everyone. Hello, my friends. We got through everything. How do I get that crystal ball? I'm going. How do I get it? How do I get it? I might have to do that offline with a pair of scissors because we got to get out of here. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you're well. I hope your family is well. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.